finally time for me to come in with your weekly reading, and this one is going to be for my chosen ones. Now, you know if you're chosen because you just know it, and if you don't know if you're chosen or you just find your way to this video, then there may just be a message here for you. So I stick around and sit back and take a listen and see what we're talking about. So join the wolf pack over on Patreon. Link will be in the description box below, so you can gain access to all of my exclusive videos and all of the exclusive things that I do for my Wolfpack members. So go check that out. You no longer have to wait until the 1st to gain access to the Patreon. Now, if you sign up today, they won't charge you again until 30 days from now. So the first message that I'm getting for you guys is that there is some karmic cleansing or clearing. I'm not sure which one they're saying, but it's like a karmic clearing or a karmic cleansing or both that's happening in your life right now. And what Spirit is saying is that you know it and I know it, but you know it, that y'all have reached the peak. You have reached the climax, because the song, as soon as I was about to start your video, Climax by Usher came on. Basically, what this particular phrase, what this particular song is giving is that you know you have reached the pinnacle. You have reached as far as you can go with someone in your life. This could be a lover, this could be a friend, this could be a family member, but there is some situations or some karmic ties, past life karmic or past life karma clearances happening in your lives right now and for this reading. So yeah, if this is something that you're going through, having to decide whether to choose yourself over somebody else, or if you're in a situation where you're just really kind of confused or not able to make a decision on what it is that you need to do as far as who you need to keep in your life, who you need to remove, where you need to remove yourself from, then this reading is for you guys. You guys are chosen ones. You are from a particular set or a particular group of people who came down to earth. And I know y'all already know this, but you're a particular set or group of people that came down to earth for healing, to cleanse, and to cleanse the earth, to cleanse the energy, to help the frequency, to help everybody around you collectively move up to higher level ascensions and frequencies and things of that nature. So y'all already know how that goes. So this is just a reminder that you are a star child. You are a child of the stars. You are not from here. You don't belong here. And so sometimes the star children have to deal with and go through a lot more cycles and karmic clearings than other people on this planet. Hold on. I also see an ascension happening for you right now. I also see you helping others ascend. Some of you are just feeling like you're just tired of earth, period. Earth is ghetto. I'm hearing it all, but Spirit is saying that this is your mission, and have a good time while you're here, basically. So do what you have to do to ground yourself and just maintain a sense of self-control and self-awareness at all times. Be mindful of who you're around. Be mindful of the energies that they want from you or that they're taking from you. We have the third ray of creative intelligence. So it looks like what's also going on with you guys is that you have a lot of creativity happening around you right now. Some of you have been in maybe a stale energy where you haven't been able to create. I'm hearing like you haven't felt motivated lately. Now that will be changing, okay? Because what you're doing is ascending. You're going through a transformation because you see all of the butterflies in here. So you're going through a major transformation right now. You're coming out of a dark night of the soul is what I'm hearing. And you're coming out of a situation that may have broken you or really took you down. And what they're telling me is that it's just that it's the energy space that you're in. Earth is a very draining planet, especially for energy workers and people of a high frequency. So you're being drained right now, but all of that but you will be replenished. That's what I'm hearing. So if you felt like you've been drained in work, you felt depleted, some of you might even be dehydrated. Once you dehydrate, drink more water. I feel like there's something that you can do to control your own environment, such as drink water, use air purifiers, go outside, get some sun. I feel like that's going to revitalize you and get you back on your creative note, because you may have been feeling stale. Like if you make music or write songs, you probably haven't been feeling like you've been coming up with any good songs. You're lacking muse. That's what I'm hearing. You're lacking a muse. Hearing that somebody definitely sees a difference or feels a difference in you. You could feel this difference or see this difference in somebody. but somebody definitely, I feel like you're just not vibing with somebody as much as you used to because your life has changed. Okay, I feel like there's, for some of you, somebody, because the song Differences by Genuine is coming on, but it feels like there is somebody that came into your life and let you, and has opened your eyes to new things. Okay, they are going to help you with this creativity, but I just feel like there is vibrance coming into your life. I'm also feeling like there may be a disconnect between you and other people because of too many differences. But what you're being told right now by your spirit guides and your angels is to trust the plan, okay? Because there is a plan in place. What you need to do, see how he's in his meditative state. In order for you to be open, especially the solar chakra and the heart chakra, in order for you to be open to these divine guidances, to these downloads, because you see all of this information and insight that's coming into his third eye right here from different planets, from different sources, different deities. Like, there's just a lot coming into the third eye right now. In order for you to be receptive to that, you definitely need to be open and you need to be grounded. So I'm being drawn to this ocean floor right here. Listen to some water sounds or ocean sounds that will help you in your meditation. So if you find yourself having a hard time meditating, listen to ocean sounds. I think I'm going to do, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So if you haven't followed my Auric Meditations TV on YouTube, I'm going to release a new meditative ocean sound frequency for my chosen one. So get over and do that. That'll probably be up shortly. Okay, so go check that out. But there is a plan for your life. You just have to trust it. And in order for you to understand that plan, it's going to be best for you to ground yourself. Okay, the oracle guidance and wisdom that you are getting for this reading is that something is just not meant to be. So I feel like there is something that you may have been rejected on, something that you have maybe even had to reject, but don't stress about it too much. Okay, so if you've had to make a decision in which you had to let something go, or if a decision was made in which you were let go, say there was a breakup that happened in your love life, your job might have fired you, it's just something that didn't work out. Don't stress that too much because it was just not meant to be. It wasn't in alignment with your journey, with your mission. I feel they're saying that you'll thank them later. So it is something that maybe you wanted to do that you just weren't able to do. And I feel like there's a bigger reason why you weren't able to accomplish this thing or do whatever it is or stay in this particular situation that you were in. Despite your best attempts, the outcome is not what you wish. It was never yours to begin with. The world is full of new opportunities. Self-pity and diminished self-esteem will only obscure your view of what is to come. There's a lot of strength that's going to be needed here. I'm noticing now this mountain goat, or it's just a goat, something with horns right here in the background. Goats are typically steadfast. They're stubborn. Capricorn energy, so some of you could be Capricorns. I'm also hearing Gemini energy. There's also an owl right here. So I feel like you have a lot of familiars around you as well. And I feel like they're coming through with confirmation. So if you see a lot of owls or you see a lot of goats or horned animals or something like that, this is your sign, okay? That is just something that's just not meant to be at this time. Self-pity and diminished self-esteem will only obscure your view of what is to come. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Don't let anybody's rejection cause you to think twice about yourself, your creativity, about what you are capable of, okay? It's just a matter of this was not a part of your journey. It just was not aligned with your mission. I'm also seeing enact new strategies at the bottom of my deck. So this is telling me that, yeah, there was a rejection happened. Something just isn't going your way. You didn't get the yes in a particular situation, or you had to tell somebody no in a particular situation. And that's because a new strategy is needed. Okay, so if something or someone rejected you, then go back to the drawing board. That's what I'm hearing. Go back to the drawing board because there needs to be a new strategy. Don't do something again the way you did something last time. So if this was a relationship in which you broke up with somebody or you had to leave someone and that just wasn't meant to be, don't get into a new relationship with the same kind of person, with the same kind of mindset. You want to make changes, okay? You want to learn from the past mistakes and implement them into your new situations, because that's the only way you can succeed. So basically, that thing that was taken from you, or the thing that you had to reject, or the thing that you couldn't do, that just wasn't meant to be, was basically a stepping stone. This was a learning lesson. So now you know what it is that you need to do, what you should do, shouldn't do. You have all of the tools. Well, you have most of the tools from that past experience. So now there is going to be a new experience coming your way. So no doubt about it. Just be patient. There is going to be a new experience, and it is, or maybe very similar to the last experience that you had. And that's all a part of the setup. Okay, just don't do the same thing twice. Like my family members say, like my auntie, rest her soul, said, don't step in the same shit twice, baby. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pull one from the Goddesses and Gods Guidance Oracle deck and see what messages we have to close out the reading today. Okay, what is your message, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Guardians, Angels for this collective reading that you're playing? Okay, we got 2 cards here. So we have the magic of Lumeria coming in. So a lot of mermaid energy coming through. Some of you could be water signs or connect heavily to Lumeria or to water, the ocean. Again, that ocean is sticking back out. So I feel like going into the ocean, sticking your feet in the ocean would be very cleansing and helpful for you. But what they're telling me is that you have joy in your life. If you don't feel joy, you will be experiencing joy soon. And you know how you're going to be experiencing that joy? Through new beginnings. So in order for you to get to a happy point into your life, in order for you to get to a very content state or to joy, you're going to have a new beginning. And with that new beginning comes ending. So don't beat yourself up about what wasn't meant to be. Don't beat yourself up about, what did I do and all of that other stuff. It just wasn't the timing. It just wasn't a part of your mission, and that was just a blip on the radar. Basically, this was something to carry you on to the next part of your journey, which is going to be joyful. Whatever this new change, whatever this new beginning that you're experiencing in your life, is going to be very vibrant. Look at her, the flowers on her clothes. It's going to be bright, vibrant, happiness, new beginnings all around you. So new beginnings will bring joy. And it may not look like it now, because I'm feeling like some of you are very attached to the past, but you'll soon be able to see what all of this was for.